October is going to be coming to an end. It's Halloween. Everyone's getting spooked and scared. Or it's a season where people are getting spooked and scared. So, I decided to think of one movie to watch on Halloween. What would be the one, or like the big finale to 2023 Halloween? Well, I had to think about it, and I decided to go with John Carpenter's The Thing. This is a Blu-ray I borrowed from a friend, and let me tell you, this movie looks fantastic on Blu-ray. Everything just has such a fine detail, and it just looks fantastic. But anyways, The Thing is just such an amazing horror movie. Now, I've been saying that for a lot of films. In fact, what I'm going to be saying next is something I've also said in a lot of horror reviews. The practical effects. I know, like, I keep saying, like, this movie, like, insert this movie, has, like, some of the best horror effects ever. But I feel like The Thing is where I feel like it's really, 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 really warranted. Like, just everything from, like, the monster, like, emerging from the humans and dogs, it's, like, the morph, like, all the weird shit that happens, it's just, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. Why did the 2011 film decide to ditch the practical effects with CG? I do not understand. But yeah, these effects are just probably the best in any horror film. Like, this is the peak of practical effects in horror cinema. I don't think anything's gonna top it. Never. Also, this marks another collaboration between director John Carpenter and actor Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell is obviously fantastic in this. I love his portrayal as McCready. I think that's his last name. And all the other characters were so well written and well acted. Everyone in here just has fantastic acting. And they don't sound like, they don't have robotic dialogue or anything like that, or like trying too hard. They're just acting like what normal people would act like in a situation like this. And the characters are also really smart. Like, when it comes to burning, whatever they see has been infected. Like, they saw one guy escaping with the mutated hands. Then, in one of probably my favorite scene in the movie is the blood test. This film just has so many smart moments. I love seeing this in horror. Something else I noticed, like, when watching the blood test, was its sound. And I think that's a great thing to bring up. Like, the use of sound in here is important. The monsters' roars, the sounds of the hot metal touching the blood. It feels like every sound here really matters. I love that attention to detail. Explosions were great. The snowy setting was great. Like, the film just looks marvelous. I don't know what else to say. I love The Thing. I just think this is another amazing masterpiece within the realm of cinema. And I feel like this wouldn't be as good, like, if John Carpenter wasn't directing it, or Kurt Russell starring in it, or the great screenplay from Bill Lancaster. Because I feel like if these people weren't able to be involved, had they not brought in, like, terrific directing, brilliant acting, and smart writing, then this film would have just failed. But no. These people understood what kind of movie they wanted to make, and they succeeded at it. So that's it. That's my last review of October. Now I can fully go back to normal movies, and I've got a lot to cover.